Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Vanos HD. If this is your first time here, kindly click on the red subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, and also click on the bell icon for notifications whenever I drop new videos. You always stay updated and notified. Don't also forget to follow me on Instagram at MasterBless. I really appreciate it. So go over to Instagram, follow me, and let me know the kind of videos you want to see. I really appreciate it. I'll also be doing a giveaway real soon, so make sure you are following me on Instagram and you are subscribed to this channel, so whenever I start the giveaway, you stay updated and so that you win the giveaway. So I just got a report that Pastor Adeboye's son Dare is dead, and he's the assistant pastor in charge of Region Youth 35. But before getting to that story, let's take a look at other things that has been happening in the Nigerian entertainment industry. First, let's start with this adorable video of Ruth Kadiri and her daughter having fun and having some beautiful mother and daughter moments. In fact, let's take a look at the video. Roll it.
Telling yes, Papa.
It is a day.
Yes, Papa. No, Papa.
Yes,
No, Papa.
Mama.
Johnny.
Dummy.
Yes, Papa.
It is a girl.
No, Papa.
Daddy, yes.
No, Papa.
Happy a month. Daddy.
Yes, Papa. No, Papa. No, Papa. Mwah.
Oh, so cute. Moving on, ex-Big Brother Nigeria star Mercy Eke advises fans that they shouldn't get pressured by what they see on social media, and that everyone is still trying to figure out their lives, and they shouldn't pay attention to what people post on social media, because a lot of people fake their life on social media and claim what they are not. Reality star and brand influencer Mercy Eke has urged her fans and followers not to be pressured by what they see online on social media. Mercy, who rose to limelight after becoming the first woman to win the Big Brother Nigeria show at the season 4 edition, spoke to her fans concerning life. The screen diva in her statement advised fans not to be pressured by what they see online. She noted that everyone is still trying to figure out her life. She wrote, "Everyone is still trying to figure life out. Please don't get pressured by what you see online." Mercy Eke remains one of the most successful BB Nigeria housemates in history, a move that has gotten her a reputable fan base who are popularly known as mercenaries. Well, I think this is a really good advice, guys. But what do you think about this advice? Do you think Mercy Eke is right? Like I said, personally, I think Mercy is right, but people must always oppose. If you oppose and you think Mercy is wrong, let us know in the comment section, guys. Before getting to the story of late pastors Adeboye, Adebayo's son Dare, let's take a look at a video. Nollywood actor Kelvin Ikediba, as he shades bad news career. Let's take a look at the video and everything he has to say. Roll it.
Yeah, some people just come this world to give person bad news. Their occupation are giving bad news. Now they know who die, now they know who go die, now they know the house we born, now just bad news that they about. And this kind of people, if not they get them from their contact, this kind of people, they're not gonna be regular callers. If it be person don't call you 2 years ago, a year ago, or 7 months ago, and anytime this kind of people call, and those kind of people will say, if you see their call like this, you go look and say, why this person they call me? Why this person they call me? Because most times those such callers, they be bad news people. Now they bring come. Person just call me now. Tell me say my childhood friend died. When he call enter, I feel look and say, this one with me and this guy never talk for over a year. I hope to be bad news. And as I pick out, the first thing you tell me say, this guy don't die yo. Some people don't even sabi give bad news. Some people just go straight to the point. This person don't die yo. This one don't happen no. This one don't get accident. Sabi give bad news at all. Bad news is supposed to be with style. Some people go don't bring the bad news, don't knock and straight. They don't even know whether the person they give the bad news get high blood pressure, whether the person when they collect the bad news even die for the other side. Now this person tell me say my childhood friend die. When I see they try get over the shock to say what's happened. The same guy will come and say person die. They ask me say what if he kill him. Now my class say if they ask me if he kill him, nobody tell me say he die. Which kind while I just fool this whole country like this. Now wow, people in this category, more they take it easy.
Well, this is so serious and funny at the same time. Like, his bluntness and confidence is like one of the reasons why I love him. What do you think about this, guys? Personally, I think he's right. What he's trying to say makes sense. But what do you think about it? Does it make sense to you? Let us know your own opinion about this matter in the comment section. Now to one of the main stories of today. Pastor Adeboye's son Dare dies at 42. Pastor Enoch Adeboye loses his son Dare Adeboye at the age of 42. According to The Punch, Pastor Dare Adeboye, the son of Enoch Adeboye, the general overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God worldwide, is dead. It was gathered that the 42 years old, who is the third son of the revered cleric, died in his sleep on Wednesday in Ekiti, Akwa Ibom State, where he was based with his family. The Punch gathered from reliable sources in the church that the deceased, who was the assistant pastor in charge of the region Youth 35, had ministered the previous day. He was said to have retired to his bed and did not wake up. His wife, Temi Oluwa, was said to have raised the alarm. He was not sick and did not complain of anything before the incident. Pastors in the church were summoned to pray for him, all to no avail, a source added. Several leaders of the church who confirmed the incident said they could not comment on it. Of Media and Public Relations, RCCG, Pastor Olatanya Olubiyi, however, confirmed the tragedy on Thursday morning. He said it's true, the incident happened in Eket, where he was based. I don't have details for now. Maybe before the end of today, we will issue a statement. Dare would have been 43 years old next month, June. Man, this is so sad. Man, I send my condolences to his family and the whole Redeemed Christian Church of God community. I really send my condolences to you guys, and may soul rest in peace. Lastly, on the update, before we end this video, yesterday I made a video talking about Reverend Father Mbaka, about how he was allegedly kidnapped and all of that. Well, now he has been released, and now his supporters have come out to celebrate with him, like after he was released. In fact, let's take a look at the video clip. Roll it. Also, it was also alleged that the Catholic Church is set to suspend Father Mbaka over his clash with the presidency. The spiritual director of Adoration Ministry Enugu, Amen, Father Ejike Mbaka, has alleged that there is a move by the leadership of the Catholic Diocese to shut down his ministry. The clergyman made this shocking announcement shortly after resurfacing after being declared missing. According to Mbaka, he was summoned by the church leadership led by Bishop Callistus Onaga over his recent comments pertaining to Nnamdi Kanu and the presidency. He further revealed that the suspension will last for a period of 1 month, as he was told to remain indoors and reflect on himself during this period. Here is what he said: how can they believe what others say and they will not believe what the priest is saying? The emphasis is please, let me go celebrate the mass, but they said no. If a priest will request to celebrate mass and they say no, that means something is wrong. Allow me to go and celebrate mass with my people, just for today. I won't even tell them that I am being punished. They said no. I will just tell my members that I am going for 30 days prayer, that after 30 days, we will come back and everybody will obey. They said no. I also begged them to appoint another priest to come and celebrate mass for you today. They also said no. They didn't treat me in a pastoral way. I was asking, am I being punished for what? They said it was a meeting, but even before I reached the bishop's house, the conclusion has already been made. What happened to me was like the day I was shot on the road. Unfortunately for them, even before the meeting, a woman was already going around bragging that the bishop would call me for a meeting and that I was going to leave my house for 30 days. And that after 30 days, I will be sent to Rome and Adoration Ministry will be closed. In a time and case like this, don't give me a punishment that will cause trouble for us because I'm not alone. What do you think about this, guys? Do you think it's fair for him to get suspended just because of his clash with the presidency? Do you think it's fair to him? Come on. Let us know what you think about these guys in the comment section. Lastly, a lesbian girl has showed bruises and showed evidences of how she was abused by a partner. She shared the pictures on Twitter and explained how everything happened. In fact, let's take a look at her story. Domestic violence is free, especially in a same-sex relationship. It isn't addressed enough. Last night, I experienced something no woman should ever have to experience. My face and my neck are bruised, cuts, and I was beaten. I'm still in shock. If anything is to happen to me, I would also like to add that I'm being stalked or harassed by text. This is not the first incident. She has beaten me before on April 13th and 14th. She has a pattern of violence and has done this to several previous partners. She lived in my house and I took care of her since I met her. Done writing about this. Then she shared some of the pictures. I can't really post all the pictures here because this video is going to get demonetized and I don't want this video to get demonetized. But I'll leave a link for you to watch the video in the description. So after watching this, click the link in the description to watch the video. Some girls go say men has come, men has come. Now man doing this thing. Was she assaulted by a man? Personally, I feel both men and women has come. You just have to find the right person. Personally, that's what I think. It's not like one gender is good and the other gender is bad. No. That's not how it is. But guys, let us know what you think about this in the comment section. That is all for this video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to slap a like on this video. Click on the red subscribe button to subscribe to this channel, so whenever I drop new videos, you always stay updated and notified. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram with @MasterBless, so whenever I come online, when I'm doing giveaway, when I'm doing all this good stuff on Instagram, you're going to be the first person to like see the notification. Take care, guys. Stay safe. See you later for another video, and peace out.